Hello Math learners! Welcome to another session here in Math Learning with Sir Ash. This is still your free access math teacher Ash, and today we're going to discuss the second operation on polynomials, and that is subtraction of polynomials. We have already discussed the addition of polynomials, and today we will tackle subtraction of polynomials. In this video, you will learn the steps, the tricks, and the techniques in order for you to have a final answer that is fast and correct. But before anything else, hit that subscribe button and notification bell for you to be updated of these cool clear math videos just like this. Hello Math learners! Welcome to another session here in Math Learning with Sir Ash. Today, we're going to discuss the most essential learning competency-based lesson for Quarter 2 of the Grade 7 Mathematics, which is all about subtraction of polynomials. We have already discussed how to add polynomials, and today, we're going to talk about how to subtract polynomials. Question is, what are the things we should consider in subtracting polynomials? Okay, now let's go first on the foundational level. What are the parts of subtraction? If we have, let's say, 8 minus 5, that is equal to positive 3, right? Now, these are the parts of subtraction. This 8 here is what we call the minuend. This 5 here is what we call the subtrahend. And the result of the subtraction is what we call the difference. So, the question is, how do we apply the process of subtracting? Now, we will go back to what we have learned in subtracting integers. If you could still remember the rules in subtracting integers, that is the same concept in subtracting polynomials. In subtracting integers, we were taught that we will copy the minuend and then we will change the sign of our subtrahend. Since this is positive 5, then that will become negative 5. Then after that, we will proceed to addition. So basically, we will have 8 plus negative 5. If that's the case, then we will apply now the rules in adding. Remember the rules in addition, if you have two unlike terms or unlike signs, then what you will do is you subtract the value, that is 8 and 5. The result is 3, and then you copy the sign of the bigger value. Since 8 here is the bigger value and this is positive, then the final answer is positive. Now, the question is, what are the things that we will consider if we will apply it to polynomials? Let's consider an example. Let's say you have two binomials. The first binomial is 2x plus 8. This is subtracted to the binomial, let's say, 5x minus 7. Now, knowing that these are your two binomials and this is subtraction, this one is subtracted to 5x minus 7. What you will do is that you can already determine which part of the subtraction is the 2x plus 8 and the 5x minus 7. The 2x plus 8 will become your minuend and the 5x minus 7 will become your subtrahend. If that's the case, then what you will do is you copy your minuend and then you get the additive inverse of 5x minus 7, since this is your subtrahend. So this is positive 5x. The additive inverse is negative 5x. Since this is minus 7, the additive inverse of minus 7 is positive 7. So now you already have done your step 1. The next thing you will do is you proceed to addition. So you will just put a plus sign on these two expressions. Now, by putting the plus in these two expressions, you will now apply the rules in adding polynomials. If you could still remember our discussion in adding polynomials, the first thing we should do is to identify the like terms. So the 2x here, the similar term of that one is the negative 5x. While the positive 8 or the plus 8, the like term of that one is the positive 7. So now you can group the like terms, and that will be 2x plus negative 5x, and then plus 8 plus 7. Now, you will simplify the terms. 2x plus negative 5x, that will give you negative 3x. And then, 8 plus 7, that will give you positive 15. And this will be your final answer. Easy, right? Now, let's have some examples for you to have more concrete understanding about this topic. Okay, math learners, we have here our examples for us to have our complete understanding in subtracting polynomials. So, as you can see, there are 5 examples. 3 examples expresses the subtract 2, and 2 examples expresses the subtract from. Now, remember that to and from is different with each other. If you encounter the prefix to in subtraction, you just identify the first given as minuend and the second given as subtrahend. Now, if you encounter the from, then the second given will be your minuend and your first given will be your subtrahend. Okay, now, let's try first our first given. 3x plus 7 to 2x minus 1. The first thing you should do is to identify the minuend and subtrahend. This will be your minuend and this will be your subtrahend. So that will give you 3x plus 7 and 2x minus 1. So, you just copy your minuend, 3x plus 7, and then your subtrahend, you will get the additive inverse of that. So that is 2x positive. The additive inverse is negative 2x. And then, negative 1 or minus 1, the additive inverse is positive 1. So that is positive 1. And then, the next step is proceed to addition. So you will put plus here. Now, the next thing you should do is to identify the common terms. The common term of 3x is here, the negative 2x. The common term of positive 7 is here, the positive 1. So, the next thing you should do is you can group them. Okay, so 3x minus 2x, and we have positive 7 plus 1. Easy, right? So, we have 3x minus 2x, that will give us x. 7 plus 1, that will give us positive 8. And that is our final answer. This is through the use of the horizontal method. Easy, right? Now, let's consider question number 2 using the vertical method. Now, for question number 2, we have 6a squared minus a plus 2 to 3a plus 1. And we will subtract them. So, basically, the first given is our minuend and the second given is our subtrahend. Okay, so we just copy our minuend. That is 6a squared minus a plus 2. And then, our subtrahend, we will get the additive inverse of 3a plus 1. And that will give us negative 3a minus 1. So, we will just put it here, negative 3a minus 1. This method that I am showing you is the vertical method. I align the linear term. So, this has a, this also has a in the first degree. So, I align them with each other. This has no variable. This has also no variable. So, I align them with each other. Now, what we will do is we add them. We proceed to addition. So, since this has no partner, you just copy it. And then, negative a plus negative 3, that will give us negative 4a. Common signs. Negative plus negative. And then, we have here 2 plus negative 1, that is positive 1. And this is your final answer. Easy, right? Now, let us go to our third example. We have 7x minus 6y to 2x minus y. So, our minuend is here, 7x minus 6y. We copy that one. And our subtrahend is 2x minus y. We will get the additive inverse. So, this will become negative 2x. This will become positive y. So, that is negative 2x, then positive y. And I will use again the vertical method in this scenario. So, what we will do is you just add them because we will proceed to addition. So, 7 plus negative 2, that will give you positive 5x. And then, negative 6y plus positive y, unlike sign, so that will give you negative 5y. And this is your final answer for this given question. Easy, right? And now, let us go to our last two questions with the use of the from. Okay, math learners, in using the term from, we will be dealing with the second group or second polynomial as our minuend. So we have here subtract 2a minus 9 from negative 3a minus 5. So in this case, our minuend is negative 3a minus 5. So we will copy negative 3a minus 5. And then our subtrahend 2a minus 9. So what we will do is we will get our additive inverse of this one. So that is negative 2a plus 9. Okay, negative 2a plus 9. So what we need to do here is we will identify the common terms. And this is the common terms. Then we go to addition. Okay? So negative 3a plus, okay, I'll just write it down. Negative 3a plus negative 2a, and then we have negative 5 plus positive 9. Okay, so negative 3a plus negative 2a, that will give us negative 5a. And then negative 5 plus 9, that will give us positive 4. And this is our final answer. Easy, right? Okay, now let us go to our final example. We have subtract y minus 8 from 6y plus 11. So in this case, this will be our minuend. So let's copy that one. And this will be our subtrahend. So the opposite or the additive inverse of y minus 8 is negative y plus 8. Easy, right? And then we will go to addition or proceed to addition. So 6 plus negative 1, that will give you positive 5y. 11 plus 8, that will give you positive 19. And this is your final answer. Easy, right? So I hope you have learned a lot of things in the subtraction of polynomials. Now, this is the time that I will challenge you whether you have understood our topic, and here it is. Okay, math learners, I hope you have a wonderful time about our second topic on the operation of polynomials. This is still your free access math teacher Ash, and always remember, it is fun to learn mathematics if we are together learning. If you do have some questions, do not hesitate to put your inquiries in our comment section below. Thank you for subscribing, liking this video, and sharing this to your fellow friends, classmates, and schoolmates. Take care, God bless, and keep safe always. Congratulations, math learners, for arriving to this part of the video. If you think that this video have helped you, click that like button. And if you think that this channel can change the way you see mathematics, do not forget to click that subscribe button and notification bell. Thank you.